Hello everyone, how's it going? It's me Tangosis back at you with another review. Today we're reviewing A Hero and a Garden. Just want to say big thanks to Ratalaika Games for a review copy. As always, it's greatly appreciated. And with that, let's go ahead and hop on right into the review. So the first positive point here is that, as you'll be hearing quite shortly, the soundtrack is quite a good job. Quite enjoyed listening to it myself. Next positive point, the game itself has quite the interesting setting. Usually with these, well, games of heroes and princesses and whatnot, go on a wee adventure, slay some monsters, rescue a princess, and, well, there you go. This time around, however, well, you still go rescue a princess, except that instead, stuff happens and now you have to pay for damages in the town and whatnot. Quite the interesting setting. Kind of just, something very different from what folk would probably be used to. I quite enjoy the setting myself, so there you go for the setting part. Next main positive point, as you can see, the game itself has quite the charming art style to it. I think they did a good job with the character designs and the backdrops and all that. So that's a thumbs up for me for the art style and that. And now for the negatives. The berry harvesting is slow at the later stages, when you need like large amount of berries to turn in from the requests from the villagers and stuff. An item or something to increase the speed of harvesting, as in the speed for the berries to grow. That'd be nice to have, but mind you, this is largely one of those idle games, so I guess you can sort of deal with it, but having like an optional upgrade to increase the harvesting speed and the speed of the berries grow would be nice. My next main negative point is that your berry harvest assistant, he's a fella you'll get later on in the game. I think you'll see him in the review footage. Basically, you can assign him to harvest berries for you, except he kind of appears at odd times, such as when you've just harvested something, then he just appears and just gets the one berry that just grows back. It'd be nice if you could make him appear, like, whenever you actually have 3 berries ready to go, then he just appears, lifts them, then appears again whenever they're ready to go, that sort of thing. So they either increase the berry growing speed and maybe fix the assistant AI so he appears, at better times. That would change those negative points, and then that'd be pretty good, I would say. And now for the neutral area. Mind you, this is largely an idle game with a story attached. But so you might want to keep that in mind. But spending most of the time growing berries, turning them in, and getting bits of story every time you turn in a bunch of berries. So yeah, just keep that in mind, folks, whenever you're planning to play this. The story is good, mind you, quite the interesting setting, as I said, but yeah, you'll be growing berries most of the time, so just keep that in mind. One last thing, if you do plan to go for the Platinum Trophy, here's my advice. Before you turn in the last request to fix up the town, make sure you save the game, and then you can reload that save, and then just choose your options for the last part. You just need to do that 5 times, one for each character, and then from there, you can just do it from there to get the Platinum Trophy, rather than having to go through the entire game again growing berries. So yeah, just make a save before you turn in your last repair. Then, from there, choose your characters, and then hopefully you guys will get your Platinum Trophy. So, yeah, just keep that in mind if you're planning to go for the Platinum. And with it, that's just about it for today's review. Just want to say big thanks to Ratalaika Games again for a review copy. As always, greatly appreciated. And a big thanks to you guys for checking out today's video. And that's it for today's review. Cheers everyone for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. And please enjoy the rest of the gameplay footage.